was Save the Children, and that was a Swahili version by Afroneat. The singer is Lano Msani, and that's from 2023. What did you think of that, Liv?
That was pretty cool.
You like a bit of Afrobeat, don't you?
I do like a bit of Afrobeat, yeah.
Awesome. And what do you think of the song I played to start with, the Davido one, Feel?
Pretty big fan, yeah.
I know, right? Yeah. I love finding Afrobeat, I have to say. It always enlivens me up and makes me very, very happy. So that song was actually sent to me by our Ray Wilton, because he knows I'm a fan of Afrobeat, so he thought about me when he heard it. Now, I can tell you that if you like that, then download it. And I tell you why, not only is it a really good tune, so you want it on your playlist, but all of the proceeds go to Save the Children. So that's Save the Children, and that is by Afroneat, and the singer is Lano Msani. And if I have not pronounced that correctly, pardon my ignorance, but what can I say? I've given it my best shot. Now, I did promise you that I was going to give you some information on behalf of lovely Ruben. So I have to find the information. I had it all lined up, but being the big nincompoop, here it is. So TASECO. So TASECO is an organisation that are based in Tanzania. Now, I found them because a few weeks ago I put a post out and I said I would really, really, really like some help, please. We are always looking for interesting people to interview on Kennet Radio, and we had lots of wonderful people come forward, one of whom was Ruben, and he's so lovely. He really is. Having spoken to him, I'm a big Ruben fan, and I know he's listening. So Ruben, hello. I am a fan, and I'll tell you why he's so lovely. He's incredibly self-effacing. He is the director of TASECO, and they're an organisation who are based in Tanzania. And basically what they do, they are, I will give you what it's, can I tell you what it stands for? Tanzania Sustainable Environment and Community Outreach. So that's what they stand for. It's the TASECO Organization, and he is the director, but he's very modest and he doesn't like to talk about himself, only the good things that they do. And there is a reason for this long tangent I've gone off on, which is that he approached me and he said, Sunny, did you know that the Newbury Rotary people are absolutely amazing, and they help to fund a lot of the fantastic projects that we do? So if you want to see what they look like, then there is a picture on our Facebook feed. So that's on Kennet Facebook. You can have a look at all the lovely people from TASECO, and the picture I chose is gorgeous because I'm pretty sure that's Ruben with the white hat on. And Ruben, if that's you, you need to text and let me know. I think it's you. You look a bit different with your hat, but I'm fairly sure that's Ruben. And he's with a whole bunch of kids. And for this picture, they were planting trees because obviously they need to. So on that day, they had planted 127 trees, which is pretty amazing. And they did that in partnership with Global Tree Initiative. Now, some of the other projects that they work on are really awesome. So, for example, with the Rotary Club of Newbury, they have a project which is called Vet Desks for School Children. I can't remember the exact figures. Here we go. 500 desks for school children to the neediest primary schools. So as you can see, that's a lot. But this is the interesting thing about this, okay? So 420 desks were manufactured and distributed to 22 of the neediest schools. Now, that means it will give seats to 1,680 school children. So that's a ratio of 1:4. So they don't have a desk each. They're desk sharing. Just makes you understand how privileged we are. Are we not, Miss Liv?
That we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what else do? They do so many amazing things. So here's another thing, a cookhouse project. So this was designed to solve the challenges of cooking facilities in school. So basically, obviously, it's to try and get rid of single-use ways of cooking, such as too much firewood, because that's not good for the air quality. So they've been working closely to build some different types of cookhouses for various schools, and that is in partnership with Newbury Rotary Club and Braids Rotary and various Rotary clubs internationally. And again, if you have a look on their Facebook feed, you can see the pictures of the cookhouses, which is really, really helpful, obviously. So they do a lot of great things, and the point of me telling you this is that is all down to the amazing work of Newbury Rotary Club and International Rotary Club. So as a joint organisation, they work really hard to fund this, and the money goes to organisations such as TASECO in Tanzania. And as you can hear, it goes to some really worthwhile causes, which is awesome and nice to know that that's where their money goes. So if you would like to support Rotary, to donate to them, then please do get in touch with Newbury Rotary Club, and they can tell you how you can donate and make sure the money is destined to this amazing cause. I didn't think I would like Ruben, and I'll tell you why. I spoke to him on his phone, and he had his phone on sort of FaceTime. And so I could see him, and I could see where he was, and to say I was wildly jealous would be an understatement, because here we are in the middle of the British winter, and behind him you could see the sunshine and lush verdant trees and just all the stuff that's so lovely about Africa. So lucky Ruben. Right now, Ruben, and hello to all your friends who I know are also listening, and hopefully some of the children who you work with. Oh, we are very jealous here in horrible, cold, rainy, wet England, I have to say. But myself and Liv will be in Africa very soon, and we're very excited about that. And in fact, tonight we are going to have some of our favourite African food. I don't think they have this as far north as Tanzania, but I'm sure Ruben will correct me if I'm wrong. So Southern Africans eat something called sadza. Now, sadza has different names depending on where you live in the African continent. That's the Zimbabwean word for it, and it's ground up maize, and they make it, it's a white maize, and they make it into porridge, and it's served with a relish. And I have to say, it's really healthy, really nutritious, high protein, high fibre, very cost effective, and it is delicious. Liv, you like a bit of sadza, don't you?
It's definitely one of my favourites, yeah.
Absolutely. We're going to have some with some ribs tonight. So I'm having one of my OMAD days, OMAD meaning one meal a day, which is how I'm losing some of this middle-aged paunch of mine. So I'm super hungry. I'm very excited. So my last song is a little link to both Tanzania and also Southern Africa. You know I love a bit of Miriam, so indulge me. But Ruben, I know you'll like this because I believe the words are in Swahili. And the song is all about young ladies in Tanzania who are of a marriageable age. Miriam Makeba is singing all about them with her song Malaika. So this is for you, Ruben, and all your amazing colleagues who do such fantastic work out in Tanzania, and also to the Rotary Club organisation for what you do to help to make that happen. You are all amazing. You are more of my Sunni heroes today. Here's Malaika.